We keep standing at the ending, but neither heart will walk away. You say love is still between us. I can hear it when you breathe, but every time I reach for you, you leave a little more of me. We have tried to mend the distance, tried to soften every scar. Still, the closer that we hold on, the less we know just who we are. I don't wanna lose you, but I'm losing myself this way. We keep asking love to answer what neither one of us can say. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, too close to leave, too hurt to change. Still holding what we used to be, while something in us slips away. I still love you, that is true, but love alone can't make us whole. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, with nowhere left for us to go. Every promise sounds familiar, every silence feels the same. We forgive then fall together into old and waiting pain. There are nights I still believe we could find our way somehow. Then the morning brings the truth we keep refusing to allow. I don't want another ending, I don't want another lie, but staying where we cannot heal is another kind of goodbye. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, too close to leave, too hurt to change. Still holding what we used to be, while something in us slips away. I still love you, that is true, but love alone can't make us whole. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, with nowhere left for us to go. Maybe loving you means leaving before tenderness turns cold. Maybe letting go with kindness is the bravest way to hold. Everything we gave each other, everything that made us real, I would rather lose tomorrow than forget the way we feel. We were somewhere between goodbye and stay, afraid to choose, afraid to change. But I can't keep my heart suspended in a love that cannot breathe. I still love you, that is true, and that may always leave a trace. But tonight I'm choosing goodbye, so we can leave with love and grace. Don't ask me not to go, don't promise we can change. We have lived too long, somewhere between goodbye and stay. believing. We just stopped wanting the same life. You were reaching for tomorrow. I was trying to survive tonight. There was no betrayal, no cruel word we couldn't mend. Only two hearts growing different while still loving to the end. Love was never the problem. Love was always there. It held us through the distance, but it could not take us anywhere. We gave all that we could give. Still our roads refused to meet. Love was never the problem. Sometimes love is not enough to keep. I used to search for someone to blame for why we fell apart, but no one failed the other. We simply changed inside our hearts. You needed room to follow the life that called your name, and I needed something different, though the feeling stayed the same. Some endings don't mean love was false. Some goodbyes don't mean it died. Sometimes two people let go because staying asked too high a price. Love was never the problem. Love was honest, love was real. It could not make our futures fit or change the way we needed to heal. I will never call it wasted. I will never call it weak. Love was never the problem. It just could not give us what we need. We did not leave because love disappeared. We left because love could not lead us there. We were one breath from a promise, one word from changing everything. We spoke of days we had not lived, as as if they already belong to us. You held my hopes without a doubt, and I believed that love was enough. But underneath the quiet plans, there were fears we never faced. We kept waiting for the perfect time, until time carried us away. No one lied and no one left with anger in their eyes. We simply let tomorrow come before we chose our lives. We almost called it forever, almost gave our hearts a name, almost crossed the final distance, almost stayed through every change. We were close enough to touch it, close enough to believe. We almost called it forever, but forever called us too late. I still remember how you looked when certainty began to fade. You tried to smile and hold me near, but I could feel the choice we made. There was love in every silence, there was truth in every tear. Yet love can stand beside two hearts and still not keep them near. I used to think one braver word could have changed the road we took. Now I know some endings start before we ever stop to look. We almost called it forever, almost gave our hearts a name, almost crossed the final distance, almost stayed through every change. We were close enough to touch it, close enough to believe. We almost called it forever, but forever called us too late. Maybe almost is not nothing, maybe it still leaves a mark. You taught me how a tender love can change a guarded heart. I won't turn our years to sorrow, I won't say they were in vain. What we could not carry forward still became a part of me. We almost called it forever, and for a while it felt that way. Every dream we held together still has warmth inside its name. We were more than just a moment, more than something incomplete. We almost called it forever, and forever changed me. I no longer ask what might have been, I only bless what we became. We never reached forever, but love remembers us the same. Your eyes were asking me to stay, but neither of us spoke. You sat so close beside me, Yet I could feel you slipping away. 1,000 words were waiting, but fear would not let one escape. I watched your hands grow restless. You watched me turn my face. We both knew love was leaving. Still no one gave it a name. I thought silence might protect us, keep the ending from the light. But every truth we left unspoken grew heavier that night. On the night we said nothing, I heard everything inside. Every breath became a question, every glance became goodbye. We were close enough to hold on, too afraid to ask what changed. On the night we said nothing, silence said it all the same. You almost reached to touch me, then let your hand fall away. I almost said I loved you, but pride told me to wait. The room was full of endings neither heart could bear to face. So we let the final moment pass without a trace. I believed there would be time to say what love still meant, but morning came between us before the courage did. On the night we said nothing, I heard everything inside. Every breath became a question, every glance became goodbye. We were close enough to hold on, too afraid to ask what changed. On the night we said nothing, silence said it all the same. Years have softened every sorrow, but they never changed that scene. I remember all the words that never made it in between. Maybe one honest sentence could have opened one more door. Or maybe we already knew there was nothing left to save anymore. On the night we said nothing, love was standing in the room, still alive between our heartbeats, still too late to make us choose. Now I know the truth grows louder every time we turn away. On the night we said nothing, silence spoke your name. I no longer blame the quiet or the girl I was back then, but some words live forever because they were If tonight could turn back time, I would find that final hour. I would leave my pride behind and choose love before the silence. I remember how you waited, how I looked the other way. You were asking me for honesty, but fear was all I gave. Before distance changed our lives, but the past won't open twice, and regret can't make it right. So I'll carry what you taught me into every day I live. I once thought that being strong meant I had to hide the truth. Now I know the words I swallowed were the ones that wounded you. I don't ask for one more chance. I don't ask you to return. I only wish the woman I am now had been the girl you knew. I cannot change the ending, but I can change what follows. I can love with open hands and leave no truth for tomorrow. If tonight could turn back time, I would hold you without fear. I would give you every answer you were waiting then to hear. But the past belongs behind, and your memory lights my way. I will honor what we lost by loving better from today. Tonight cannot turn back time, but it can change my heart. no promise left to change our minds. Still your hand is holding mine, like love is asking one more time. I don't need another reason, I don't need another lie. Just let this final moment be honest before goodbye. Like strangers, not like friends. Don't make this moment cold, don't let tenderness deny. If this is the last time you hold me like you mean goodbye. I can feel your heart still shaking, though your voice is calm and low. We have loved beyond our strength, and now we both must let it go. Leave me one true memory before you walk away. Maybe love is sometimes gentle, even when it has to end. Takes your words. I know we cannot turn back time. I know this love must close tonight. If this is the last time you hold me like you mean goodbye. Your arms fall away, and I finally understand. Some goodbyes still feel like love until the very end. We learn to love in fragments, in moments no one knew. A glance that lasted longer, a word that only meant I need you. We never spoke too openly, we never asked for more. Still every time you came near me, I knew what silence stood for. We kept the truth between us, too fragile to confess. But every hidden feeling only made me love you more. The city kept our secret when we couldn't speak it loud. It held the way you looked at me whenever no one else was around. The city kept our secret, every promise left unnamed. Even after you stopped loving me, it remembered how we came. No one knew the life between us, no one saw how deep it ran. The city kept our secret long after we let go. You were never fully mine, but you were never just a dream. What we shared was real enough to live beneath everything. I used to think our hidden love would somehow find a way, but waiting slowly changed us, and hope became too hard to carry. Now I can feel the difference between devotion and delay. Love should not remain invisible just to make somebody stay. I don't regret the tenderness or every risk we took, but love cannot become alive when it is never fully chosen. The city kept our secret when we couldn't speak it loud. It held the way you looked at me whenever no one else was around. The city kept our secret, every promise left unnamed. Even after you stopped loving me, it remembered how we came. No one knew the life between us, no one saw how deep it ran. The city kept our secret long after we let go. For so long I thought remembering meant I had to remain, but a hidden love can be honest and still last too much in the end. What we were does not need witnesses to prove that it was true. I can honor what we carried without carrying it through. The city keeps our secret, but I no longer need it kept. I can speak of what I learned from you without living in regret. The city keeps our secret, but it does not call me back. I no longer search for your shadow in everything we had. No one needs to know our story for its meaning to remain. The city kept our secret, now I give myself my name. What we hid was still real, but I will not hide again. final voice comes through the air, soft and distant, almost gone. I have waited through these years for one old song to bring you home, but every signal has an end. Every melody must close. Tonight I hear the truth at last. You are not coming through. When the midnight station signs off, I will let the silence stay. I won't search another frequency for words you'll never say. When the final light goes dark, I will leave the past behind. When the midnight station signs off, I will finally choose my life. I used to think that waiting proved how deeply I had loved, but love should never keep a heart from becoming who it was. So let the final music fade. Let the empty air be clear. What we had was beautiful, but I don't need it playing here. Silence is not emptiness, it can be a place to start. Sometimes when the old song ends, a new one finds the heart. When the midnight station signs off, I won't ask it to return. I will keep the love that mattered and release the years that burned. When the signal disappears, I will meet the morning light. When the midnight station signs off, something new begins tonight. The station fades, the room is still, and for the first time I am listening to myself. I have known another kindness. I have felt another the touch. Still no one ever read my silence or understood me quite as much. You saw beneath my brave replies the softer truth I tried to hide. You love the woman in my heart before she learned to stand with pride. No one loved me quite like you, with a heart so calm and true. You never asked me to become someone easier to hold. I don't need you back tonight. I don't wish to change our lives. I only know that love was rare. No one loved me quite like you. I have learned that every love brings a language of its own. Some have stayed through brighter days, some have helped me carry on. But what we shared still has a place, not above the love I've known, only as a tender truth. You made me feel completely seen. You are not the one I'm waiting for, and I won't compare again. But knowing how you love me then changed what love has meant. No one loved me quite like you, and perhaps no one ever will. Not because my heart is closed, but because each love is different still. I can bless the road behind and give tomorrow something new. Still one truth remains inside. No one loved me quite like you. I don't ask our love to return. I'm only grateful it was true. We loved before we understood how fear could change a heart. You were trying to find your way, and I was scared to start. We gave each other something real, but neither knew how to stay. We held too tightly to our wounds and slowly pulled away. Right love, wrong time. Two hearts not ready to decide. What we felt was true, but truth alone could not make it survive. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We were still learning who to be. Right love, wrong time. And sometimes love must leave. I used to wonder what we'd be if we had met years later, with softer pride and steadier hands. Would we have loved each other better? But I no longer chase that life or ask the past to change. What we shared was not a failure just because it could not remain. Some hearts meet too early before they know their own. Love can still be honest even when it cannot grow. Right love, wrong time. Still beautiful, though not designed to carry us forever, or keep our lives entwined. I don't need another promise, I don't need a future sign. You were the right love for my heart at the wrong time. I release the life we never had and keep the love we did. You asked me how I'd been, as if you didn't know. Your words were kind and careful, but the warmth had let me go. You paused before each answer, like truth was hard to hold. And every quiet moment said more than I was told. kept waiting for the tenderness that used to come so easily, but something in the way you spoke had already set you free. I heard goodbye in your voice long before you said the word. In the space behind your promises, I heard what you withheld. You tried to make it gentle, you tried to spare my heart, but I heard goodbye in your voice before we fell apart. I answered like I believed you when you said nothing had changed, but love no longer reached me in the way you spoke my name. I could have asked you plainly what you were afraid to say. Instead, I held the moment as it slowly slipped away. Maybe I was hoping one true feeling still remained, but a heart begins to leave before goodbye is ever named. I heard goodbye in your voice long before you said the word. In the space behind your promises, I heard what you withheld. You tried to make it gentle, you tried to spare my heart, but I heard goodbye in your voice before we fell apart. You did not need to wound me, you did not need to lie. Love had already changed its meaning in the way you said goodnight. And though I wanted one more reason to believe we still had time, the truth was there between us, quiet, clear, and final. I heard goodbye in your voice before your lips could let me go. Every careful word was hiding what my heart already knew. You tried to leave me softly without tearing us apart, but goodbye was in your voice before it reached my heart. I won't ask you to repeat it, I won't make you explain. I heard good crossed my mind without a warning, not like the way you used to do. No rush of fear, no need for answers, just something tender passing through. I felt the truth of what we were, but not the weight I carried then. For once your memory touched me softly and did not pull me back again. I thought that healing would announce itself like thunder breaking through, but it came in one small moment when I remembered you. It doesn't hurt tonight, the love is still a part of me, but it no longer asks me to become who I used to be. I can miss you without losing all the ground I've learned to hold. It doesn't hurt tonight, and that is how I know I've let you go. I used to fear that one remembrance could undo everything I'd gained, so I kept running from the feeling and gave it more power than the pain. Now I can keep the good between us without rewriting how it ends. You were real and so was leaving. Both can live without regret. Maybe peace is not forgetting or pretending love was small. Maybe peace is simply knowing it no longer owns us at all. It doesn't hurt tonight, the love is still a part of me, but it no longer asks me to become who I used to be. I can miss you without losing all the ground I've learned to hold. It doesn't hurt tonight, and that is how I know I've let you go. I don't need to make you smaller or say our love was wrong. Some feelings lose their sorrow before they lose their song. And I don't need another ending to make the old one clear. The heart can keep what mattered without keeping someone near. It doesn't hurt tonight, I hear your name and stay myself. No hidden wish, no borrowed future, no old promise asking to be kept. I can honor what you gave me and still choose where my life will go. It doesn't hurt tonight, and that is how I know I've let you go. The memory came quietly, and quietly it left. For the first time, nothing in me followed. But love should never feel like reaching for a hand already gone. I read hope into your silence, made excuses for the change, but a heart that still belongs here doesn't make you beg it to remain. No signal from your heart, no answer in your eyes. I kept mistaking fading love for distance we could cross. I held on to every maybe while you slowly let us go. No signal from your heart, and now I finally know. You were gentle with the ending, almost kinder than the truth. You gave me pieces of affection, but not the love I knew. I kept trying to recover what had vanished from your touch, but two hearts cannot keep holding when only one still carries us. I don't blame you for the leaving, I just wish I'd seen it clear. There is nothing more uncertain than a love that disappears. No signal from your heart, no answer in your eyes. I kept mistaking fading love for distance we could cross. I held on to every maybe while you slowly let us go. No signal from your heart, and now I finally know. I won't turn your hesitation into promises you meant. I won't call the silence patience, or mistake regret for hope. What is gone deserves an ending. What is true deserves a name. I was never hard to love, you simply didn't feel the same. No signal from your heart, and I won't wait in doubt. I can grieve the way you loved me without calling you back now. Let the last illusion leave me, let the truth be what I hold. No signal from your heart, but mine is coming home. The silence did not break me, it only told the truth. For years I thought remembering meant something was unfinished, that every time you crossed my mind, some hidden hope still lived. I treated every tender thought like it could pull me under, so I denied the love we had and called the silence strength. But time has taught me memories don't always ask us back. Sometimes they only show us how far we've come from where we were. I can remember without returning, I can feel without falling apart. I can honor the love that once held me, without asking me to grieve forever. What we were remains important, but it does not leave me now. I can keep the love within me without living where it ended. I can remember without returning. I can feel without falling apart. I can honor the love that once held me without giving it tomorrow's heart. I can say your name without waiting. Let the feeling rise and pass. I can remember without returning and still be grateful for the past. I don't have to close my eyes to prove I've moved beyond you. I don't have to call it nothing just because it couldn't last. You were part of my becoming, not the place where I must stay. Love can leave a mark of beauty without showing us the way back. I can remember without returning, without reaching for who we were. I can hold the truth between us and no longer need it to be more. I can bless the years that changed me. Let their meaning gently last. I can remember without returning. My life is here, not in the past. I still remember, but the memory no longer turns me around. The music starts, I close my eyes, and for a moment you are near. I turn the way I used to turn, as if your hands were still here. But every step is only mine. Every space belongs to dust. I'm not dancing with you now. I'm dancing with the shadow of us. Dancing with the shadow of us. Holding what is no longer there. Moving through the memories. put it down. You were real, and so was I. We were beautiful in time, but love cannot live forever, only inside my mind, dancing with the shadow of us. One last time before I leave, letting every tender moment move gently out of me. I won't ask the night for more. I won't hold what cannot last. When the final note is gone, I'll stop dancing with the past. The music ends, and I let go. We made a promise without fear, as if time would always wait. You held my hand and spoke so softly, like love could choose our fate. But life kept moving past us, and we lost the road we knew. Still part of me remembers the way I once believed in you. The promise we left unfinished still echoes now and then, not as a reason to go backward, not as a way to start again. It was real when we believed it. It was ours for a little while. The promise we left unfinished still lives inside my smile. I used to wonder if you carried that same moment through the years, if the words we never completed still returned when you were near. But I no longer need an answer or a sign from long ago. Some promises become a memory when the heart is ready to let go. I can honor what we meant without waiting where it ends. What we could not build together still became part of who I am. The promise we left unfinished no longer keeps me still. I can love the dream we once had let it rest. I don't miss the grand occasions or the promises we made. I miss how you could feel my worry before it reached my face. You never filled the quiet with words that didn't belong. You simply stayed beside me until the fear was gone. What love remembers when everything has changed. Not the moments made for keeping, but the smallest ways you stay. Blue light on an empty side, still holding where you used to be. I miss the calm you gave me more than I keep. I miss the way you listened when I couldn't find the words. How you knew when I needed comfort and when I needed truth. You made the ordinary feel gentle and complete. Now I understand that can live in what seems small. I once believed the deepest love would always make a sound, but yours was in the steady way. You never let me down. Blue light on an empty side, goodbye, and every word felt close to mine. The way he spoke of losing love brought back another place in time. I heard your laughter in the chords, your silence underneath the line. How could a song I'd never known remember you so well tonight? I heard our love in another song, every right and every wrong. Someone else was singing, but the story felt like ours. I knew those words were not for me, still they opened every memory. I heard our love in another song, and for a moment you were not gone. The melody knew where we broke, the promises we could not keep. It held the truth I never said, and carried it so easily. I used to think our pain was ours, too private for the world to know. But hearts can share the same goodbye in ways we never show. Maybe sorrow has one language, maybe love has one refrain. What felt lonely in my heart was living in another name. I heard our love in another song, and this time I could sing alone. Not to bring the past back home, only to feel less alone. Someone else had known this ache, someone else had watched love change. I heard our love in another song, and finally let the ending play. The music faded softly, but the truth stayed with me. Our love was ours, and still somehow the whole